No, the
I
stream's
already
fine.
offered my help.
It's up and going. It's just trying to. We were just trying to get some graphics and stuff set up for it.
Yeah, you'll not give me a...
Oh, that's no good. I'm sorry.
So you didn't even ask a streamer?
I was under the impression that Volky
What
had
kind of
already
graphics? This is an
discussed
image graphic? Then
somebody.
just make another scene and then insert image and then Bob your uncle.
Yeah, no, we're all, it's all under control. Just looking for Volky to tell us who to put where.
Oh, Volky's character is also half Cherno Russian / crack. I don't know if you know.
I know.
Okay.
User
What the
joined
heck
your
is the
channel.
What the heck is the Twitch RP or the
User
DayZRP
joined your
Twitch?
channel.
Alright,
I can't
can you
remember.
link the Twitch? Actually, could you link it into the TeamSpeak chat? Since lots of people have asked me.
I did put it in the server thing. I think it's
User
just
joined your
DayZRP.
channel.
Oh, live radio
Joined your channel.
Alright,
Thank you.
bam.
User joined your channel.
You're hosting somebody. They're hosting somebody.
Alright, well, we're gonna get to
Knit Death, the Cherno Russian
Yeah, we're just
Radio
getting
Network.
hosted through DayZRP.
Well, I'm gonna be back in a second.
Anyways, I'm gonna go see if they're ready, and if so, Brad, you're ready? Or Josh, who's the one streaming it? Okay, so
Josh, you can just shut off the sound if you want for the time being. If you just click on both the mic.
alright, Josh.
Host, or was it going to be Josh the entire time?
It was gonna be Brad. Well, Brad was gonna help out, but no, he's not a host. He's just gonna be the one streaming it.
Oh, streaming?
gotcha.
Okay.
He's not gonna be in characterly here. He's the ears.
Yeah.
The ears.
All right.
The ears!
Okay. And then you guys can choose who to drag up. Let them know about the 5 minutes. You guys ready?
No.
Oh, okay.
Before we begin this, so we can just drag people into this room, correct?
Well, tell me who you want to, and I'll ask them and drag them.
Okay, cool.
But
Sounds good to me.
or something, yeah.
Yeah, just let me know, and I'll talk to them really quick.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So tell me when it's streamed, when you guys are ready, and and who do you want first?
Yeah, I'm ready if everyone else is.
You want to go for fish socks first?
I'm ready.
Go from the top?
Let's do it.
All right.
In 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
And
User
4,
left your channel.
3, 2, and... Welcome to the Cherno-Russian Radio Network, the CRN on 104.8. I am your host of the night, Nitro, host of Nitro's Wild World. Strike a pose. With me tonight are my two co-hosts, Jenna Woods and Tate Hollow. Say hello, you two.
Evening.
Hello.
Jenna tonight will be our love guru, while Tate's the man with the plan.
Hello there.
If everyone's ready, I think it's time to take our first caller.
User left your channel.
Before we do that, though, how is everybody's day? I don't want anybody on the radio network without having any idea on how their day was. I'll start. My day was just fine. Nitro walked through the fields,
User
wrestled
joined
the
your
bear with
channel.
his bare hands and
User
everything.
joined your channel.
All right, you're on the air. What is your name, sir? You have 5 minutes.
Well, I'm not a sir.
Oh, I apologize.
I'm a
good
woman,
madam.
but that's okay, I guess. Easy mistake. My name is Anne Pasternak.
Anne, welcome to
Yeah.
welcome to the radio network, Anne, on 104.8, the CRN.
This is,
Ellie, would you like to ask Anne a
interesting.
question?
So tell me, what brings you today to the radio network?
Honestly, I don't really know. This seemed like an interesting thing that I heard about, and you don't quite see this nowadays.
Yeah, no, you do not. Nothing like
No.
this anymore. Nothing hosted by Nitro. Host of Nitro's Wild World. Strike a pose, Anne. Strike a pose.
Strike a pose.
So, Anne, do you have any questions for your host tonight?
Oh, who are you?
My name is Nitro, host of Nitro's Wild World. Strike
Okay,
a
yeah.
pose.
Yeah. What is that? Nitro's Wild World?
Nitro's Wild World is an American TV show, kind of like Man vs. Wild, if you've ever seen it. I go around and I teach people how to survive in the wild, wild world that has been introduced to them.
Oh, okay. So I'm assuming this is why you're here.
Of course, it's why I'm here. That and my beautiful voice.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely fantastic. I will apologize. My voice, however, is not fantastic. I'm a bit under the weather.
Well, I'm sorry
As you
for
can
you.
probably tell. No, it's fine. It's fine.
Well, it looks like your time is about up. Would we like to call in any new ones, or does anybody have some last-minute questions for Anna?
So I'll go to my end, Nitro.
Alright.
Gina?
Yeah. Unless if she would like to add any news or any issues that she would like to express so that everyone can hear.
Oh my gosh. Let me think. I don't really have any issues. A lot of people trying to kill me, but you know, what's new? What's new?
Yeah, it's a crazy wild world out there. You stay safe, Anne. Strike a pose.
Okay.
Say hi to Marshall for me.
I will.
Take it easy.
Hi.
User left your channel.
Before we call down our next customer, or our next caller, we are going to have a little commercial break. CRN, Generation Radio Network on 104.8 is brought to you by The Shack, where you can go and get all your special needs dealt with.
Hey, wake up.
And The Pub, where you can sit down with some friends and take a couple brews. Alright, it's time to call down our next caller.
User left your channel. User was moved to your channel.
Welcome to the CRN on 104.8. I am Nitro, your host. Who may I
User was
say is
moved to your
calling?
channel.
Hello? Next caller?
Hello.
Hello there. What is your
Hello.
name, sir?
I'm Dragoslav,
User joined
Dragoslav
your channel.
Duzik of the Zabor movement. It is a pleasure to speak to you, gentlemen.
It's a pleasure to speak to you, Tragoslav.
Yes, yes. I just wanted to quickly say that what I think you're doing here is wonderful. You're getting communication back up in this country, bringing entertainment to its people. And the Zabor is very pleased by this.
Thank you. If you don't mind me asking you a question, what is the movement? What are the beliefs of the movement you represent?
Yeah, the Zabor movement. Well, if you have been in this land very long, my friend, you will know there is
User
two
left your
groups.
channel.
One, the Silier Volki, and the other did vary. With this, we both had two similar views: to unite this country, to bring both Cherno-Russian men and foreigner together in unison, make them work together to aid this country. And with that, the Zabor movement was born. Does that answer your question, my friend?
It absolutely does. Thank you, sir.
Yes, yes. Let me tell you something else about the Zabor movement. To all your viewers listening, to people who may be traveling on the road tonight, to people who could be sitting, having their can of beans by the fire. Let me tell you something. The Zabor movement are friendly people. You may think or heard the rumor that we are having nationalist people who hate foreigner. That is wrong. We love foreigner. We embrace foreigner. We know that if you are here in this country to aid us, you are more than welcome to stay here. So with that, my friends who are listening tonight, come find us. Come help us. We can work together to make this country strong again, to make the world strong again. And with that, I plead to you tonight to find the Zabor movement, to offer your aid, and finally bring peace and harmony to this harsh world and end the cancer that has engulfed it with both infected and murderous men.
Beautifully said, my good sir. Thank you, and seems like you have another minute if you'd like to say anything else.
Yes, yes. I would also like to send message to people who are not happy with our views on how this is going to work. Let me tell you, for example, during Civil War there was a communist group called Jadaki who wished to do a similar thing to what infection is happening today. They wish to hit this world and bring suffering upon it. To the people who wish to bring suffering and pain upon this world, to rob innocent people, to kill innocent people, the Zabor movement is coming for you. And we will not stop and we will not rest until you are in the ground and your pathetic lives are over. And with that, I am done, my friend. And I thank you,
sir,
for broadcasting my voice tonight.
You're
Thank you very
welcome.
much.
Thank you for coming on the CRN.
Very
Russian Radio Network. Strike a pose. It's time to call in our next caller, but first, we seem to have somebody just entered the studio. Please welcome Dan Hartland, a co-host tonight.
Hello there, I'm Dan Hartland. How are you all doing tonight? I'm pleased to be one of your hosts.
We're doing just fine. How are you doing?
Oh, well, I'm doing well, thank you. I'm glad to be back into the swing of things. I used to be a host for America's national public radio station. So I'm glad to be on radio once again.
Oh, we got a radio man in here. Tell me, on the NPR, what did you do?
I was one of the news anchors that reported around the world.
Around the world? So you've seen everywhere. Kind of like yours truly, Nitro, host of Nitro's Wild World.
Indeed, Nitro. You could say that.
We have another caller here.
Please introduce yourself.
Hello, it's Tim Slezakov of the Black Sea Rebellion. How's it going?
It's going just fine for me. How is it going for everyone else?
I'm doing fine on my end, Nitro.
Well, as I just said, I'm doing quite well. Thank you for asking.
Doing just wonderful.
There's your answer. Please, what business do you have calling in to the CRN Cherno-Russian Radio Network on 104.8?
Well, you see, lately we've been wanting to get this message out for a while, and we've not really had the means to do so, so we're just trying to introduce a new thing. We're going to start doing some business around South Zagoria and the trading. You can find us all up the eastern coast, running from the Kamenka all the way up to the northwest airfield. If you fancy coming up trading supplies like ammunition, weapons, food, water, we are there. We will be there for the trading. But if you find anybody that is trying to steal business on the way, we want you to know that that is not acceptable. And basically, we will not allow you to do business on the East Coast without our permission. To get our permission, you can get a special trader's license from us, where we will be able to allow you to trade on the East Coast. We just wanted to throw that out there. To get in contact with us, you can contact us on our frequency, which is 166.66.
That is a very lucky frequency to get, good sir.
Indeed.
Now tell me, sir, I don't know if perhaps you mentioned this, but do you have a specific base of operations, or do you travel?
Well, we do have a specific base of operations, but that is where we keep our supplies for trading with other survivors, you see, so we don't really give out the location.
I completely understand.
But other than that...
Go ahead, I apologize for the interruption.
No need to apologize, but I'd like to just thank you for allowing me to get the message out, and other than that, that's about it. Have you got any questions for me?
I have one. Being a trader, do you buy and sell transport to other continents or even countries?
Yeah, that's highly confidential. I don't really want to give away any of that information right now.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you for calling in.
Yeah, that is all. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for calling.
Stay safe and have a good one.
All right,
caller?
we've got another caller coming up. Welcome. You are on the generation.
Is it me?
I think we have two callers here.
Oh, hello. I'm just here with our advertising officer from the society.
And I'm their mascot, apparently.
Okay, rel the advertisement.
Why are you being a mascot?
He does not need to answer that.
I must say,
my employer said that I don't need to answer any questions related to me.
He does not need to answer that. Go ahead with the advertisement.
Right. Ladies and gentlemen of Shinaris, do you find your life lacking excitement and entertainment? Do you spend your days and nights sitting bored with nothing to do? Then, come along to the Society of Alternative Entertainments gladiator battle starting tomorrow night at 9 p.m. You will be entertained. So come one, come all, to the Novaya Petrovka gas station. Please bring some food, ammo for entry, and please, people, bring your own things if you want to use it for betting. It will be deadly fun.
Are we allowed to advertise that?
Well, you see,
I don't know of
it's,
any FCC regulations.
Well, it's not really illegal anymore, don't you think?
Well, all right then, caller. Thank you for calling in with your advertisement. And
I have a few questions, if you wouldn't mind.
Oh, of course. Myself and my colleague Edward are here to answer the questions. Acorn was just kind of here for the advertising.
Yes, indeed. Any questions? Fire them away.
All right. My name is Nitro, as you know. What exactly are you doing during these gladiatorial arenas? Will there be debauchery? Will there be, escorts, as you may call them? And will there definitely be blood?
Well,
we can guarantee the blood, I do think, Edward.
Yes, of
but
course.
the women of the night, I believe you're referring to, they will not be present if we can help it. It's solely for entertainment and not for that kind of treacherous activity.
Exactly. What you've got to understand is this is a higher class of entertainment, not
yes.
not doing.
Oh yes, high class entertainment where you let men butcher themselves for money. Of course.
Exactly. Well, you see, it's entertainment because you see, I've come across places where people are robbing people because they're bored, and that's the fucking main reason for it. Sorry about my language live on air to all the people listening.
Yes,
but
please
that's
do
the
try
plain,
and watch that.
That's the plain truth, I'm afraid.
I would
People
think that.
rob
Alright.
because they're bored, and that's why we're here we're bringing entertainment to them rather than making their own one, which is just going to end in more conflict and other, kind of terrible things happening.
So what you're telling me, caller, is that you're merely a catalyst. Is that what you're saying?
Yes. We do charge for these events. Like, people are charged for entering these events. You pay an admission to sit in an audience. I'm standing right here. Like, we've got our telecommunication system here in the arena where myself and Edward are standing right now. I'm looking at the stand, and it's quite. It can seat about 100 people, I'd say, at maximum. And the charges won't be that much to get in, but it's just a bit of fun.
Well, do you have an official price for entry?
Not really. It varies upon the event. Like you see, we're trying to set up multiple events. Like we've got not just the gladiator fighting, but we have hunting competitions. We do intend to fix up a few trucks and have a few races as well, and perhaps one day we'll even have a last man standing event, which I'm not going to entertain right now, however.
And what is the location of this gladiator arena thing again?
This gladiator arena can be found just east of Novaya Petrovka town. A compound there too, which is like safe. Like we're trying to establish it as a safe haven for survivors. Like, there's no worry of them getting abducted from there if they come in looking for safety. We will provide it. After all, we are honourable and gentle people, but we also aim to provide quality entertainment at the same time. Like we do hope that these people that come into the arenas will mostly be willing, and just to settle group conflicts as well. They come into the arena and they fight and have a champion for each group, and in that way they can settle the conflict without taking matters into their own hands. If you understand.
Yes.
Thank you, good sir. You have about a minute left before I need to cut you off. Do you have anything else you would like to say?
Not really. What about you, Edward?
I don't think so. Any more questions?
I believe we've just about covered everything we had to ask. Thank you for calling in.
Thank you very much.
Hold on one second before you hang up, quite rudely. We just want to state that we are having this event tomorrow at the Gladiator Arena, which is just behind the gas station on the road leading east out of Novaya Petrovka. It will be at 9 o'clock, China Russian time. Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank
good
you
sir.
for calling.
Thank you
I
for
will
having
use the last of your minute to ask one of my co-hosts a question.
Okay.
Miss Jenna Woods.
What's
you
the
seem
most
to have
rewarding
known our
part?
caller.
Oh, what?
Oh, what? Excuse me?
What?
You mentioned him by name when he called. What is your relation to this Acorn fellow?
There's no scandal behind this. We do not need to entertain the issue.
That is a personal thing.
Yes, we don't.
I am not willing to broadcast that to the radio, Nitro.
Oh, come
Thank
now,
you for
Nitro. There's
asking.
no need to press her on personal issues.
Nothing but a little scandal. I apologize. Thank you for calling, good sir.
Thank you. I'm a very good fan of the show. I hope to listen in more later.
Well, thank you. Keep on listening, and you may get to call again.
Thank you so much. This is a proud moment in my history.
You have a good day now.
Yes, I
Clearly
will.
has led a very remarkable life.
Yes.
All right, it's time to move on to our next caller. Please say your name, caller.
Is that me?
Yeah, I think that is you.
That's
Yep,
you.
that's you, honey.
There. Marty McKenzie here. How's it going, everyone?
Oh, we're doing
just
quite
fine.
well.
Just
thank you.
good. How are you?
Oh, I'm fantastic. You know, another day under the sun or rain or whatever it is.
Yes.
So, Marty, what is your purpose for calling?
Oh, you know, I've been looking for some coffee grinds here in Chabaris, and I'm looking around. Hopefully, one of you knows about it. I don't know any.
So, let me get
Ground
this.
coffee or
You're
coffee
calling in
grinder?
to ask about ground coffee beans. Is that correct?
Yeah, beans is good. You know, if you got any, cans of just the grinded stuff, that's good too. Been trying to make a good double-double for probably the last, I don't know, 10 months, but it doesn't seem anybody's got one.
Well, so
I
I'm
may
gonna
be able to
honest
help
with
with
you.
this.
All right.
Oh.
If you
How
can
so?
go up to the northern cities, those seem to be the cities that have been looted the least in this country. If you go into those cities, you could probably find a nice man in his house, and you could probably ask him for some coffee grinds. It would probably cost you a lot, but hey, anything for a good cup of joe, right?
Oh, up in that there, Starry Jerry area, right?
Yeah, about there.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah. it's a long walk, but I could probably try, But, if anyone else out there is listening, they happen to, know of any good places for maple syrup, I'd be, much obliged. Would love the cuss out of you,
I think if you pass Starry Yar, you're all the way up north, just keep on going. I think you'll find it.
Just
Pretty
keep
sure you
on, you'll think you're walking into woods, but just keep on walking.
You'll just keep on
It sounds like
walking.
you folks are trying to get me lost here. Old Marty may be a little bit thick in the head, but he ain't the dummy. But if you say it's up there, I could go look.
By catching up on your episodes of Nitro's Wild World, you'll learn that even in those woods, you can survive in the toughest environments.
Well, I ain't not got no clue what you're talking about there, Mr. Nitro, but, yeah, okay. Once the television gets back on, I'm in.
All right, caller, well, do you have anything else to ask or say?
Oh, yeah, I just like to add an old adage that my pa used to say. He used to say, when you're walking through the life, you gotta do things your way. And if you don't do things your way, well, then you're a big schmuck. And, he died one day, because he was walking too far. But, that happens.
Right. Well, thank you for calling in.
Yeah.
You take care now.
Yeah.
You too, honey.
You
Good
too.
luck.
You
Good
take
luck
care.
finding what you need.
Strike a pose. All right.
Sure helps
Before
you
we
find
move
those
on to our
coffee
next
grinds.
caller, I have a little advertisement to give. The information I gave earlier was not quite accurate. We are brought you in part by both the Shack and the Pub, as they call themselves, but we will have some more information that I have gathered since that moment. The Shack is run by a group called Alcyon, who wants to spread knowledge to the rest of the world through the use of escorts, I assume. Sexy. And they are looking for new escorts or anybody who wants to come to the Shack and just have some fun.
They could teach me any day.
Oh, I knew you were gonna go there.
Well, honey, you'll have to pay for that. Just saying, it is a service that we offer, but of course you have to pay for it. We accept food or guns, ammunition, anything like that, of course. And you are more than willing to come, and we will hook you up with someone of your type.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and ask you really quick, Jenna. For the viewers who might not have the courage to call in, what's the going prices on average when you go and visit those? How many cans of beans are you gonna have to stick up to have a few hours or minutes with these lovely ladies Alcyon provides?
Well, it really just depends on what you're looking for. If it's, if you just want to cuddle or kiss, or if you just want, to be accompanied by someone, if you're feeling lonely or anything like that, I can give you a nice price if you're a newcomer. But if you want to go all the way, if you know what I'm saying, wink, wink, then it's going to cost you a little extra. It's going to be a little expensive, but I can assure you it's going to be well worth your time.
Well, thank you for giving us absolutely no information on pricing.
Just bring your best,
prices may
your best
vary.
suit and tie and then give it away. That'll probably do it for you.
Prices may vary. You just have to come to me, and I'll give you a good price. All my prices are good.
If I may ask a question for many of our looking viewers may want to ask, what if you just want to cuddle or have some company? Can you get that at the Shack?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
All
I
right,
think
thank
a good can or two of beans or any other food, and then I can definitely hook you up with someone that will be willing to do that for you.
All right, I believe it's time to move on to our next caller. Let's see if we got anyone on the line.
Hello.
Hello there, you're on the Chernarushan Radio Network, the CRN on 104.8. Welcome.
Hello, thank you for having me. I have a public health and safety announcement. Hi.
It is I see a lot of people walking around very close to those yellow trash bags, with a symbol on it. Those are biohazard waste dumps. If you go too close, you are risking yourself on typhoid or tuberculosis and various other diseases. It is very dangerous. I don't know. So I suggest anybody that comes across those piles to stay clear of them. I've already encountered one case of typhoid from people who decided to have a picnic on it. It's very dangerous.
Well, Doctor, I appreciate you calling in about that pressing health concern, but I would hope that most of our listeners out there would be up to date on their vaccinations.
Hello. There's another one. In about a week, I have some doses of normal flu vaccine. And they expire in about 5 days. 5 days. And I am looking to give the doses out for free because it would be a very terrible waste. It is the common flu vaccine. The patient gets normally each year. I managed to save them in a how do you say, secure storage. Hi.
Thank you. How much will you be charging for these flu vaccines?
I believe he said he'd be giving them away for free.
Hi. It is for free, because otherwise I have to waste a valuable resource anyway. If I do not administer them all at the end of this week, I'm afraid I have to destroy them, because then they do more harm than good.
Right, thank you. Anything else you have to call in about? You have about 2 more minutes left on your time.
Oh, 2 minutes at all. No, not really. No. I am a doctor, so if you are in need of medical assistance, you can call me. My private frequency is 98.3. It is not for free, but the patient gets all the time in the world to reimburse my expenses. Hi.
Well, sir, as much as I'd like to believe that you're a doctor, could you perhaps give us your credentials,
I studied at Tokyo University, and I came with Oshiro Research Incorporated to aid the Red Cross in developing a vaccine. Sadly, did not have enough time, but I'm still here. Hi. Quarantine tends to make travel very difficult back home, so I'm stuck. Hi. If anybody, the good people in Alcyon has seen my work, so has the people in the Zibor, so they can. I am sure they will give excellent reference for my work. Hi.
Well, doctor, thank you for calling in.
Thank you for having me. Arigato gozaimasu.
Bye, Kenji.
Thank you.
Stay safe.
As a quick recap of the public service announcement, stay away from yellow trash bags with a biohazard symbol on it. I believe that was the public service announcement in a nutshell. Alright, it's time to move on to our next caller, if we can get one.
Hello,
Alright, we got a caller on the line. Welcome to the CRN, Russian Radio Network on 104.8.
Tell us your name.
We've got. Well, I'm Matt Brown, and this is my client, mascot of the society, Mr. Acorn.
Oh no!
He does entertainment for everyone. Again.
Welcome back.
Thank you. And me and the society have decided we want to serenade the listeners with a beautiful song sung by Mr. Acorn himself, a live performance. By the way, Acorn, we're doing.
You are not staying to the script here. Come on now.
No, we're rolling with it. We're rolling with it, Acorn.
Right.
This is live.
Sing them a beautiful song to get the listeners.
You were supposed to say something before.
Oh, right. And and if you're ever interested in more live performances by Mr. Acorn, of course, come visit the Gladiator Pits at the Society.
Great.
All right, you have 4 minutes to sing your song.
Oh my god. Some people have heard this song before, but I've realized I play it again since it seems to be a hit. This is a song for all the ladies. Fellas, listen closely. Don't always have to fuck her hard. In fact, sometimes that's not right to do. Sometimes you got to make some love and fucking give us some smooches too. Sometimes you got to squeeze. Sometimes you got to play please. Sometimes you got to say, hey, I'm gonna fuck you softly. I'm gonna screw you gently. I'm gonna hump you sweetly. I'm gonna ball you discreetly. And then you say, hey, I brought you flowers. And then you say, wait a minute, Sally, I think I got something in my teeth. Could you get it up for me? That's fucking teamwork. What's your favorite dish? Let's go with me. It's not my favorite, but I'll do it for you. What's your favorite dish? I'm not gonna cook it, but I'll order it from Zanzibar. Then I'm gonna love you sweetly. And then I'll fucking fuck you discreetly. And then I'm gonna bone you completely. But then I'm gonna fuck you hard.
Well,
that
so
was
much for
Acorn.
the.
I do not know your last name. That was Acorn Scream. Fuck you, fuck
That
you.
was-
Fuck her gently.
Well,
By
at least
Tenacious
he
D.
brought her flowers.
And if you want to hear more of that, or if you want to meet the mascot once again, come to the Society of Alternative Entertainment. It will be a funny time.
Well, I think many people after that sweet serenade will definitely want to come down. Thank you.
Thank you.
Toodaloo.
To be honest with you, Nitro, when I was hired for this gig, I thought it'd be more professional. I'm not used to such language on the radio.
Yeah, well,
We'll
there's
get
no
used to it, buddy.
Well, that
no way to
caught us
control
off
that.
guard.
Yeah.
You better
Wait,
watch
next
out
caller.
there, Jenna. The guy will swoon the ladies.
Welcome, you're on the air.
What is your
Hello,
name?
hello, is this thing on? Hello?
Yeah, yes, it is. We can hear you.
Yeah.
Hello, beautiful ladies of Chernarus. It is me, Yuri, from the board. Remember the name, remember the face, handsome man, yes? Anyway, I come on here tonight to put out love interest, yes?
You're
Sure.
love interest. You're single and looking to mingle?
Yes, this is true. Looking to look long walk on beach, hold hands with women, or hold hand with women. Hand. Hold hand with women, yes.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm
Well,
looking
I'm gonna-
to put out a personal ad, yes? Okay?
I'm gonna direct you to our love guru of the night. Please, Jenna, do you have anything to say about this?
Are you willing to pay?
No. Look, listen to me, sweetheart, okay? I'm going to put out a advert to women of Gennaro, yes?
I see. So you want to make a personal flyer and send it all over, basically saying that you are looking for a
This
girlfriend?
is true.
Wife?
I got it in front. Is it okay to read it out, see if anybody want to come, watch Yiri touch Yiri, yes?
You have 3 minutes
okay.
left, so absolutely.
Okay.
Well, my suggestion would be to maybe contact the Chernarus Posts, and maybe they can get you
No, lady,
flyers
listen,
going
this is
around.
my time. I put out advert right about now, yes?
Well, of course, but you can also
Okay.
use the Chernarus
Well,
Posts.
give me microphone. Let me talk.
Okay, talk. Sorry.
Okay. So I'm looking for a companion for both sexy and non-sexy times. Intelligent, unsophisticated, no makeup, and slim. Well, reasonably slim, Any nationality, a good native English or Russian, whatever. I'm pretty tall, thin,
Youthful, well endowed. I am a philosopher type. 70% reclusive. I am 30% amazing dancer. Watch me move. Look at this. Look. You see? No, you can't
We
see.
can't. We can't see you.
Okay.
We can't.
I have
This is
no
radio.
problems finding friends or lovers, but I keep dreaming of a magnificent combination. You know?
Well,
Well then, I
is
hope
that the ad?
someone comes up and is the person you're looking for. Other than that, is there anything else you'd like to say?
Is there a place they can find you if they think they're
Or
the
do
lucky
you have
lady?
a frequency?
Yes, we have frequency. Yes. Would you like frequency right about now or after the show? Huh?
Anytime in the next minute and 20 seconds.
Okay, before I give frequency, I give you a couple of hints for men. Now, men, you listen to Yuri, okay? First and foremost, first popular point is never get on one knee for a girl
10
who
seconds,
won't get
sir,
on
10
two for
seconds.
you. Okay?
10.
Hello?
Hello.
Yes. You understand first point? Never get on one knee for a girl
5
who won't
seconds.
get on two for
5
you.
seconds, sir. You've got 5 seconds.
Oh, fuck this, I give up. I'm going.
We need to synchronize our watches, I think.
I don't even have a watch.
Well,
Oh well.
at any
thank
rate,
you
what's
for
that
calling.
old joke about having a face for radio?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the 99.1 is, a frequency.
He's still here.
Oh,
That's awkward.
Thank you for calling,
All
good
right.
sir.
Well, thank you for
Strike a
calling.
pose.
Next caller, please.
All right. Next
That was
caller,
interesting.
you're on the air on the CRN, Cherno-Russian Radio Network on 104.8. Strike a pose.
Hello, caller. What's your name?
Hello, how are you doing?
Hello.
We're
Doing just
well,
fine.
thank
How
you.
about you?
Well, I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. Very, very kind of you. Very kind.
Yes.
And,
What is your name, caller?
Yes, exactly. By the way, I present myself. My name is Pierre Dufour. I'm a French reporter. How are you doing?
Can you please repeat your name again? I'm sorry.
It's totally understandable. Don't you worry. My name is Pierre Dufour. Pierre Dufour, French reporter. Glad to meet.
Pierre
Very glad to meet.
Dufour.
Pierre.
Yes.
Yes, Pierre.
Okay.
We'll leave the pronunciations to him, I think.
Yeah.
Yes,
Continue.
Yes, sorry, I interrupt a lot. Continue.
No, it's your time to talk, sir. We're merely the host.
I'm sometimes the how do you say in America, silly goose. All right, I continue. As a professional French reporter, I would like to do the advertising about the interviews. As a French reporter, I do the bunch of interviews. I record everything, and I'm looking for the volunteers for the beautiful interviews.
You're looking for people to do a fashion show or something a little more.
To do the interviews, I'm a French reporter.
Oh, okay, right.
Yes. So I record the interviews. I carry the recorder, and then when all this will be finished, I will release the recordings to the outside world, so they will be able to know the truth about what truly happened in here, if you know what I mean, of course.
Yeah. You're trying to look for the
okay.
truth about what happened. So you're trying to get interviews of anybody, correct?
Yes, exactly. Very good. And by the way, before I continue, I would like to thank you for what you're doing, inviting people on the radio, everything. It's incredible. Very, very kind of you. Very kind. I appreciate.
Thank you. We try to make this the most inclusive experience you can ever find in this day and age.
Well, my good sir, it's very inclusive. Very inclusive.
Do you have a frequency where people can reach you if they're interested in this interview?
Well, actually, I change frequently the frequency. So no, I'm sorry, but you have to find me. I'm sorry.
All right then. Anything else you want to say?
Yes. You know, as the French reporter, I'd like to mention, and I'm not afraid of saying it. I got cheated, you know, by the wife. Do you know? I got cheated by the people. So I'm looking for the beautiful lady that likes the French baguette, if you know what I mean.
All right. Okay.
Thank you for calling. Thank you for calling CRN, the Cerner Ocean Radio Network on 104.8. Thank you.
Check out the shack. Check out the shack. Okay. Sorry.
What is the shack?
No, don't worry about that, sir. I don't think that's where you're. It's not where you're going to solve your problems. Just thank you for calling.
Take care, okay?
Thank you. Goodbye.
So that happened.
Oh my, we really do need to have somebody screen these things, don't we?
Yeah.
Let's hope the next caller is better. Anyways.
Hello there,
Welcome,
caller.
next caller.
Hello?
Hello, you are on the
Hello.
CRN Cerner Russian Radio Network on 104.8.
Hey, I've been listening to this now, and it's really interesting. Thank you guys for doing this. Do you guys give relationship advice?
Well, what
We
about
have a love guru. Please talk to Jenna.
Yeah, I need some advice, because I've been in this group since the very beginning of when this whole shit started, and only recently I started liking this guy. I'm not sure if he likes me. How do I find out if he likes me?
Ask him.
I'm kind of shy. It's kind of embarrassing.
Well, how is your relationship with him right now? Are you friends? Are you
yes,
close?
I suppose. I don't know.
Well, my advice for you would be to maybe strengthen that friendship first. And then once you do have that friendship strengthened and you feel comfortable with him, then I would make my move and then ask him if maybe he is interested or has
what if he
feelings for
doesn't
you.
like me? Should I just stab him or something?
No.
There's hundreds of fish
Not
in the
the-
sea, as they say.
Did you just say stab him?
That was
Did I hear that right?
Let's not go
Well-
crazy mode.
Sometimes we can't always have the people that we want. And I know it's hard to accept, but one way or another, we do have to accept and we have to move on. And as cheesy as this may sound, there is someone out there for you. I truly believe that you will find someone if he is not interested.
Okay.
You know, it's not often that I quote the Rolling Stones, but, well, you can't always get what you want. But if you try sometimes, you just might find that you'll get what you need. So don't you worry there, ma'am.
Okay. Thank you for your help.
You're
I'll try
welcome.
not to stab
Thank you
him.
for calling. Please don't stab him.
Don't stab him.
That's
please.
murder.
All right.
Don't-
Yes.
don't do
please.
that.
Let's not.
Please be
Yeah,
careful.
Let's not
any,
kill anybody.
any relationship advice given by
And
us is
if
not
you,
legally binding.
And if you need any more help, I am always willing. The Alcyone frequency, you can always reach me there. And if you need to make an appointment, I'm always available as well.
Thank you.
Thank
You're
you.
welcome.
All right. For the guys, if she's clingy, get the hell out so you don't get stabbed.
Yeah.
As they say, if she's crazy, don't be lazy. And strike a pose, as always.
I've never heard that before. I think you might have just made
You've
it
not
up.
heard that before? You think I made it up? Well, let's move on to our next caller and see if I made it up.
Hello, caller. You're on the air.
Oh, fuck. Is this thing working?
Hi. Yeah,
Yes,
we
yes,
can
it
hear you.
is.
Oh, can you hear me?
You-
Okay, I think it's...
Yes, we can hear you.
You're a little bit quiet there, caller.
Let's see, let me just tune up my radio here. I don't know how to use this thing. You know, it's pretty fucked. Beaten up. How is it now? Can you hear me now?
Yeah, yes.
Absolutely.
Okay, that's good. Well, shit. Thanks for having me, guys.
You're welcome.
So
What is
what's your name, caller?
Name's Ricky. Not too many people know me, but those who do, hello. You know, call back home.
Hi.
Hello, Ricky.
If you could see me now, I'm waving.
Well, we can't.
It is
That's-
radio, so
We
we cannot
can,
see
but,
you.
yeah, I'm waving to back at you, okay?
I'm not. That's stupid.
Good to know.
I'm waving against my other hand, if you can hear.
All right. So
Anyways.
what brings you, Ricky?
Well, I don't know, boredom. You know, I'm just sitting here at my junkyard drinking, having a cigarette, then I'm listening to this thing on the radio.
Are you looking for a friend or have any questions for the hosts?
Aren't we all looking for a friend these days?
That's very true.
Is there any official purpose to your call other than just boredom?
Well, I kind of wanted to play a song for everyone out here in the wasteland, you know.
Well, if it's
not often you get to listen to music, so I figured when I have the chance, why not give them a little treat?
You've got 3 minutes and 30 seconds to play your song.
That's way more than I'll need. Okay, let's see here. It's not as fancy as that guy playing Tenacious D before, you know. Shout out to that guy, that was fucking awesome.
Shout out to Acorn.
I'm just gonna play a little calm acoustic tune here that's from a video game I once played a while ago. Fuck. That did not go the way I planned.
Well,
I'm sorry, you know, I haven't had a couple of drinks.
Let's keep going. You've still got.
To be honest with you, sir, I have no idea you screwed it up.
I'll just, you know what I'll do? I'll just go on from the next part. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, just for that.
Pretty much about it.
Well, thank you for playing your song.
You probably haven't heard it, but
giving us your music.
It's the least I can do, you know. And thank you guys for doing all of this. It's hang on, I'll just light my cigarette. You know, it's a real nice thing you're doing. It's nice to have something to listen to while I'm walking around here.
Well, we're glad
and
you're
I'm sure
enjoying
everyone
it.
else thinks the same.
Yeah, I think we do. If you don't mind me asking before you leave, what was that song called?
This song, it's a pretty simple title. It's a soundtrack from a game, like I said. It's actually just called Guitar Song 2. It's either 1, 2, or 3, I can't remember. It's
What game is
a
it from?
video game I played a while back called Metro 2033. It's about, well, it's set in Russia, you know, in Moscow, because the whole subway system is built like a big bomb shelter. So the setting in the book is that Moscow was bombed like the rest of the world. So the population fled down into the subways. And 20 years later, you got like mutants and shit, you know, things running around on the surface. Everyone's living underground, eating mushrooms and pigs and drinking until they can't see. You know, nice stuff like that.
Sounds pretty boring, but I don't play.
Well, it's not boring when you fight the mutants, you know.
Mutants.
It's very much like the infected, to be honest.
You know, I'd ask more information, but it seems like we're out of time. Thank you for calling, Ricky.
Thank you for
That's
calling
fine.
in, Ricky.
I don't have anything else to say anyway.
It was a pleasure.
Goodbye, Ricky.
Oh.
I believe we may have cut him off there in the end. I hope he didn't have anything
I
particularly important to
apologize.
say.
Oh, man.
Oh, man.
Hello, caller.
Hello?
You're
Hello,
on the air.
you're on
Hi there.
CRN, the Cherno-Russian Radio Network, on 104.8.
Do you have a
right.
name? Of course you do. How silly.
Yeah, I have a name, but yeah. Well, my name is Toby. Yeah, you can call me Toby. So I have a question for the Love Guru, right?
Okay, yeah, I'm all ears.
Yeah, like I have this problem, like, all the women I get close to, like, talk to, like, flirt a bit little, you know, like you can do in the wasteland here, they seem to die. Because different reasons, like, one of them killed himself, one died of cholera, and, fuck, how do you say it, and I shot one in the stomach as well, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
So I have this question, like, I have maybe been around like 6-8 women since the infection hit, and like, oh right, one of them got torn apart by the infected as well, but pretty, yeah. Well, the thing is, what I'm wondering is, how do I prevent them to die? Because either I shoot them or they die of other reasons. Like, do you have any tip of that?
Well,
don't shoot them.
Yeah, don't shoot them. That would
I
be
think
the
that
best.
perhaps not murdering your potential love interest would greatly increase your chances of finding love.
Well, at the same time, you can't really save every person that you care about, and that's the sad reality of it, especially in the current situation that we're all in. I would just say to cherish every moment that you have with the person that you have. And if you die, then that's a sad reality, and we have to accept it and move on. I mean, you can either let it break you, or it can make you into a stronger, better person.
Yeah, but it's like, it's been a problem when they have been dying, like, what is it, like 6 times now? Like, different reasons, and yeah, it like kind of breaks me down my confidence, right? Yeah, exactly. That's
Your confidence.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, I mean, this isn't really directed to you. This is something that happened to them, and they passed away. It doesn't mean that they didn't love you or they didn't care about you or you're not worthy of them. It's things that happen that you can't always control.
Yeah, but if I shoot them in the head, I'm pretty sure I can control that.
Well, I mean, you don't want to shoot her. Why do you want to shoot her in the head? What is the reason?
Well, how to say it in a nice word, she was a slut.
Oh, well then...
Yeah. But no, listen, what I was thinking about the little shack that's... Was it you, right, that is going to keep it up?
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So what I was thinking is, like, I was thinking of going there and like all that, but the thing is, I'm afraid that they're going to die because of some different reason. Shoot them, or they die for some other reason, you know, baby take suicide, who knows?
They shouldn't die. We're going to have security there. We do daily checkups on them, make sure that they're doing good, they're healthy, they're clean. So shouldn't,
and also,
unless
weapons left at the door?
Yes, weapons are left at the door, unless something happens outside of the shack that we obviously have no control of. That could be another issue, but we can't control what they do outside of the shack.
Like, okay, I have like this if question, like, it's not gonna happen, but like, if it would happen, like if I manage to smuggle a gun in and shoot the woman, what would happen to me then?
You'd get your ass beat, probably.
You would most likely get
yeah.
shot, and then you have nothing to worry about anymore.
Yeah, like,
you will be escorted out of the premises, and I do not know what my security would do to you. That I could not answer.
Well, the regs could pick him up.
Right. Right.
Yeah, I'm not a murderer if that's what like you think.
I hope not.
No, I gotta be completely honest with you. I've killed people, but like only pure self-defense.
Welcome to the apocalypse.
You said you shot that woman in the head for sleeping with other men. It's not really self-defense.
That's another one too.
No, well, she kind of used me in a way, and yeah.
You don't shoot somebody.
Hey,
well, I think your time is up, caller.
Exactly. Yeah, that's right.
Okay, and I just want to say one last thing. Acorn, you fucking suck. There we go.
Oh, right, your time is up.
Alrighty. Yeah, next caller.
There we go.
All right, next caller. You're on the air on CRM, the True Russian Radio Network on 104.8.
What's your name?
Is this thing on?
Yes, it is.
It's Cade. Hi, Cade.
Hello, this is Cade.
Hello, Cade.
What can we do for you,
business
Cade?
today?
Well, apparently I was told I was coming in for an interview, so here I am.
Interview?
All right, well, do we have any questions prepared?
I didn't know that he was... I didn't know that we were going to interview.
I was not prepared for an interview.
Neither was I, but I'm here.
But as they say, the show must go on.
All right. Well, should I be the one to conduct the interview since I was, the one with the most experience?
Absolutely.
Apocalypse. All right. Well, tell me, Mr. I believe you said your name was Cade?
Yeah, Cade.
So, you were told you were going to be an interviewee, so clearly you're a man of some influence in this country. What is it you do?
I survive.
I'll thank you. Okay. Next question. Tell me, sir, what did you do before the apocalypse?
I was something of an odd job kind of guy, handyman.
All right. Can you
So
go
he's good
into
with his hands.
any more description with that, sir? Perhaps, give me a little something here.
Give us something to work with.
Anything.
Well, there's not really much to me, to be honest.
Is there anything that you would like to say? Any issues, concerns, anything
Would you like to talk to our love guru?
I already have no pleasure of knowing her, so...
Oh, really? Hmm.
So what's your relation to Miss Jenna?
Oh, we survived together in a way.
Survive together?
In a way.
Perhaps
What way?
thrive together, sir?
Yeah, you could say that.
All right.
We're really, really close.
Right. Well,
Well,
I'm going to be honest, sir. Your answers so far aren't giving me a whole lot of faith to the rest of this interview, so I think perhaps we should just move on.
Would you like to Would you like to give that music you were talking about?
I'm more than welcome to. That's probably the best reason why I'm here.
All right, sir.
All right.
Well, play away.
You've got 2 minutes and 30 seconds left in your time.
Oh, in that case... This is one of my guilty pleasures.
All right,
What's
sir.
your watch say?
Well, I
It says that we're out of time. Thank you for calling.
So thank you for
Thank
entertaining
you
us
for having me for that
with
brief
that
period of time.
beautiful music. Thank you
Thank
for
you for coming, Cade.
It's the sound of our people.
your people. Quite the music.
No
of your
further
people.
questions.
Okay, yeah, there you go.
That was
Progression.
Hello, caller. You're on the air.
Hey, am I coming through all right?
Yeah,
You
just
are, you
fine.
What's
You
your
are.
name?
Oh man, how are you guys doing? I love this so far.
Well,
Just
we're,
fine,
We're
good
doing
caller.
just fine.
Strike
How about
pose.
yourself?
I'm doing okay as Z-Man would here in the apocalypse, I think. I kind of just wanted to call up and say a few things. I'd like to first say that this is fucking amazing, you guys doing this. This makes me it makes me kind of tear up thinking about the way things used to be. It's been a while, you know?
Well, sir, best not to dwell on the past.
Right. Well, my name's Isaac Blake. You just call me Isaac, I guess. No Mister is necessary. And I'd like to spread a message to Chinaris. So, recently there's been a rise in criminal activity, and it's hard to define what criminals are in this day and age when there are no rules. But I think people will agree with me when I say this. There are basic human laws that shouldn't be violated. There are people eating people, okay? For those of you who didn't know, there are psychopaths eating each other out here. And I'd like to say that my group and I intend to, remove this activity. And I'd like to, spread the word that there's hope now. And we intend to go around and, bring peace to Chernarus. And
well, does your group have a name, sir?
Well, we're thinking that we're just gonna let the people give us a name. But if you want a name to start off with, you could just call it Atonement, because that's what we're simply doing.
Atonement.
Yes, atonement for our sins as a race. It's not right what we've done. And I'm not saying that I or any other man can erase every sin that we've ever committed, and it's got to start somewhere. You know what I'm saying? We've got to rise up now and take control. You get what I'm saying? I'm sorry. I know that I'm kind of stumbling over my words a little bit. I'm a bit nervous. I've never been broadcasted ever. Never been on any live television or
Don't worry about that,
stuff
sir.
like that. But yeah. I was thinking about playing a song for you guys as well, but those other guys just blew me out of the water. So fuck
you
that.
have 2 minutes and 30 seconds if you want to play a song.
Nah, I think that's quite all right.
All right, sir. Well, I mean, do you want to give us a little bit more information about your group? You kind of hit us with a couple heavy words there, trying to inspire us. But why don't you give us some cold hard facts? Because that's what we all rely on nowadays. What are you doing specifically?
Cold hard facts. All right. Well, if you have specific questions, I can answer them now. I mean, start off.
I just asked one. What are you doing specifically
I know,
to combat the so-called cannibal onslaught?
Well, it's not just cannibals. It's thugs and marauders too. You can't really walk through Chernogorsk anymore without someone trying to stick you up for your beans. It's retarded. Excuse my language. I'm sorry. I shouldn't say that, but you get what I'm saying. It's ridiculous. It's really just, it's unjust. This isn't the Wild West. We're still here. We're still humans. A little sickness shouldn't take away every bit of humanity we've got. I mean? We've got to, I don't know. I'm getting off on a tangent, I suppose. Essentially, what we're going to be doing is, gun in hand, we're going to be removing the different groups that are causing trouble for the common man, the common woman here in Chernarus. We're not going to be forcing our rules on others, but if we find out that there are troublemakers near us, we will remove them. This means cannibals, bandits, anything like that. We'll be removing those. We won't have a mask, we won't have a uniform, but we will have large weapons, and we will know how to use them. You can count on that. And it will be a safer Chernarus after we leave. Anyway, there you go.
Not sure where you plan to leave to, sir. Thank you for calling in.
Thank you for coming
on. Best of luck to you, and I hope that your mission, whatever it is that you're doing, I hope that you reach it, and I hope that you do some good, because I agree, we do need some good in this world.
Yes, thank you guys so much.
Noble
you guys are doing
You're welcome.
Thank you, Isaac, for providing a light in the encroaching darkness.
Right on. Talk to you guys later.
Strike a pose.
All right.
Well.
All right.
Good luck to him.
It's not easy.
Oh, hello, caller. You're on the air.
Hello. This is representatives of the Zabor movement.
Oh, another one.
Another one. Hello.
Exactly. Yes.
Welcome.
We are very active. I would first like to say thank you very much for taking the time to allow me to be here.
Of course.
Well, you're very welcome.
I would just like to make sort of like a public safety announcement. Not really safety, but just public in general. More to do how to approach the Zabor movement, how to get us on our best side. Because the problem is that a lot of the soldiers in the Zabor movement, as you can tell by my previous brothers who have been on here, that some of them are very frustrated. They're soldiers, they have a job to do. Just when you approach them, try to be as polite and as nice as possible, and they will show you that same kindness back. We are all survivors together, and I would like to just say that every person in Chernarus who is a friendly person, is a nice person, is welcome to come to us if they need aid or if they need, weapons to help fight the infected, as much as there are left, as we have not seen very in a long time. But just like come to us, we will help people. We are very understanding of people. We would just like to invite people to come to us, is what I'm trying to say.
All right, thank you, caller.
Yes, lastly, we'd also like to offer to people. We recently came across how you would call cigarettes. Yes, a big sort of supply of them. And I know that this world is very stressful. And if people are wishing to come to us to purchase these cigarettes, we will be handing them out free of charge to help deal with the daily stress. It is a small thing, but we believe that it will help people to cope with the hardships of this world.
Do you have a frequency where people can contact you in which to purchase these cigarettes?
We do indeed. Our frequency is 99.1. You will be put through to the frequency, and hopefully one of the brothers will be there to help you along in finding us. We usually hang around the Novi Sobor area, if anyone is interested.
Alrighty. Well, thank you for calling in.
Yeah, you're very welcome. Has any of you fellows or ladies got any questions or anything? Just so I get the point across clearly.
I think most of our questions were answered by the previous caller from the Zabor movement.
Yeah, no problem. Thank you very much for having me.
Have a nice day.
Thank
you for calling.
Keep the fight up.
Oh, those boys have one hell of a PR department.
I know.
Yeah.
Hello, caller. You're on the air.
Oh, hello. Is that I've been, long-time listener, first-time caller here.
Well, welcome to the CRN, Chernorussian Radio Network on 104.8.
Yeah,
What is the purpose of your call?
That's that you're the Nitro guy, eh?
Yes, I am. Nitro, host of Nitro's Wild World. Strike a pose.
Yeah, I met you a long time ago at Bash. You were filming something.
I haven't been filming in the past 10 months or so.
Oh, well, you were doing something at least. Or maybe you were talking about doing something, and you gave me an autograph,
Oh, did I? Have you sold it yet? It's a very valuable piece of paper.
Oh, no, I would never sell that, It's very dear to me, It's the great Nitro, You don't sell shit like that.
Well, that means a lot to me, good sir.
Of course. I mean, I might not have it, but, I haven't sold it.
All right. Well, caller, was there a specific purpose for your call? Did you have any questions or?
Yeah, I have some, lover quarrels, I heard this guy, Matt calling in, and I've been trying to, woo him for a long time now, but it always goes wrong, So
like Matt Brown?
Oh, that Matt Brown guy.
Huh.
Well, we do have if he's still listening, would you like to give Matt a message?
Of course. I mean, I can tell you a little bit, and you can tell me what I did wrong, maybe. So, this is he's a real pretty girl, So I've been trying to get with him, because I think there's, real attraction between us. So, first time, kind of got his eye cut out, and... went kind of wrong there, but I thought, first date, So then we kind of went to war, and, I kind of destroyed him and his people, Got him, pretty much fucked up. So I thought, another mistake, but I'm sure we can work on it, And I got his woman to leave him. Then he got fucking concussion and shit, so he didn't remember. So I thought, this is a great opportunity now to clean the slate, So the next time we met him, he kind of got tortured and shit. And it wasn't really meant to be. So, but the thing is, I really want to reach out to Matt and ask him for a last chance, Maybe take him out for dinner or a beer and, like a real date. Him and me,
Well, I believe it would be great if you took him out to the pub, which is one of our sponsors.
Oh, which pub is that?
I don't know, they just called it the pub.
There's only one pub? Okay, so...
Do we have a location to this? No.
Okay, so just
we don't have a location.
This is unprofessionalism, really.
Oh,
Anyway, caller. So, well.
So what should I think about next time I meet him? Like, I told you what kind of happened. Where did I go wrong, kind of, you know?
Well, I think with all the violence and all the hostilities wouldn't really help your case. But if you, approach him differently without any hostilities this time, and just express to him what you're feeling and what you felt for a while, and see how things go from there. I mean, from what I've heard from people, he is single, so I'm sure he's ready to mingle.
Cool, because my friends kind of took his wedding ring. I don't know if he got it back because they kind of tortured him on his wedding day or something. I can't remember. But the thing is, I think he likes being, getting fucked up. It's kind of like he's like a bottom bitch, you know.
He likes it rough. Okay.
Duh. He's like a power bottom. He can take it like all night long and fucking won't cry.
All right.
It seems like you're out of time, caller. Thank you for calling.
For calling in.
Oh, no
I
problem.
hope that
Thank you.
everything works out with you and Matt. I hope so.
I hope so. I hope Matt is listening, Maybe we can get in contact. I mean, he should have, if he doesn't have my frequency, I'm sure he can find it someone. Someone always know who I am. Shout out to my boys, the Irish, Great lads running around. Can't wait to meet them again,
Well, thank you.
All righty.
Okay, take care.
Thank you for
the show.
calling.
It's been great.
Thank you for calling.
Thank you.
Super.
All right. Do we want to move on to another caller, or would we like to start up a topic? How about we move on to another caller?
Let's do that.
All right.
Salam.
Hello.
Hello, caller. You're on the air.
Yes. I am Khadija Al-Aziz. I have a certain concern that I would like to express on your radio network.
All right.
There was a song played not long ago by a man named I believe he said he was Cade. Cade,
yeah.
what's his name? Yes.
Yeah.
This music is very offensive to me and my people, and I do not appreciate it on this public radio.
What is offensive about it, if you wouldn't mind us asking?
It is a song about removing kebab, is what they call it. I do not appreciate being called kebab.
All right.
Kebab. I am a proud Pakistani woman, and this is who I am, and I am proud of it. I get a lot of slack for being who I am in this country of Chernarus.
Oh, well,
Thank you for making us aware. I don't think we were.
Yes.
I don't think we really knew or were prepared for that song, so I apologize that we offended you on a cultural level.
Ignorant Westerners, it happens.
Right.
Right.
Right after I apologized.
Hopefully now
Great way to
everyone is a
garner
little
my
bit more
sympathy.
conscious.
Yes, no, definitely. I would appreciate that.
Well,
Thank
thank
you,
you
caller.
for making us aware of this.
Oh no, of course.
Is there anything else you'd like to
Alright.
talk about?
No, I will be leaving then.
Alrighty, well, you take care.
Oh no, of course. You as well.
Break a pose. All right. Same as usual, let's move on to our next caller.
Hello, caller. You are on the air.
Oh, hey there, gents and ladies.
Hi.
Hello.
What? It's
Oh,
nice to
two
hear
callers.
some voices other than some people talking about blood samples, I'll tell you what.
Yeah.
Right.
Who may I see is calling here?
Well, my name's Bonnie. Hi.
And my name's Clyde.
Well, nicknames, of course.
Well, it's nice to meet you, Bonnie and Clyde. My name is Nitro. We were on the CRN Cherno Russian Radio Network.
Oh, well, it's a very nice thing you've got going on here, and we're just looking to send some sort of message out to some people we know. Take it away, Bonnie.
Oh, Aurora, Jay, if you can hear us, I'm not sure if you're listening, but we're getting close to the border, and we're on our way home, and we are hoping that after all this time, there was a chance maybe we could meet up with you guys, back home. So
perhaps we'll have a couple of, fist fights. I'll tell you. Myself and Jay used to do that every now and then, and let Buckethead Ender over there, and who else? Bonnie. Oh, and Jade, if you're still out there, hopefully you're not getting into too much trouble with Arcarius and whatnot.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and Aurora, if you're listening, I found more coffee. So, that's always a nice thing to have, me and my coffee fix. And I know that's something that you're always interested in. But, anywho, sorry, we just sort of picked up this frequency, and we're hoping to get the message out.
Alrighty. Well, I hope the people your message goes out to got the message.
And before you leave, we did have a caller a couple minutes ago asking for coffee grinds. Do you know where you found your coffee by any chance? Maybe this will help him.
Oh, no, it was just in some house. I don't exactly know the town or anything. I'm horrible with names.
She really is, I'll tell you what.
all right. No, I'm sorry. I don't know where to direct them.
Alrighty. Well, thank you for calling.
Thanks so much
I guess we also wanted to say all the bad people in Chernarus out there, it's time to make people better, and this crap with killing each other and running each other over and whatnot is just garbage. And we're coming back, Chernarus, and look out.
All right.
Thank you for your kind words.
Thank you for calling.
You are out of time, though, so we must ask you to leave.
Oh, well,
thank you for calling. Anyways, guys. Strike a pose.
Strike a pose.
We'll all make sure to watch out, as they said. Hello, caller, you're on the air.
Oh, hello there. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
Yes, we can.
Excellent.
What is your name?
My name is Alyssa Morgan, Dean of Alcyon.
Alrighty, Mrs. Morgan. What brings you to the radio station?
Well, first and foremost, I want to thank you guys for your broadcast. I love to see all of these messages getting out to the people of Chernarus. It's such a pleasure to see that the work that we've helped with getting the radio towers up and running, at least some of them, is coming to fruition. And I wanted to reach out and thank also Jay and Mr. Ender and the 501st, the former MVC. Lots of people donated supplies and help and labor to get some generators going and to help repair the radio towers so that people can listen in to all these great things.
Well, thank you, Miss Dean of Alcyon, for coming and giving your kind words. If you do not mind me asking, what is your opinion on this shack?
The Shack, I think, is going to be an interesting and unique experience for the people of Chernobyl. I personally became quite a bit perturbed at the reports of women being abducted and forced to go on dates and that sort of thing. And we're hoping that a more open-minded approach to sex workers, who have, of course, always been around, with consent, will help people get better at communication skills, get a little less freaked out about seeking out what they need, and will help everybody blow off a little bit of steam. I think the level of violence across the country is indicative that everybody needs a way to relax.
Indeed. Wow.
I'm getting an anonymous tip at the moment. Apparently there is your name has been on the radio a lot. You and your crimes, as they say.
Yes.
What is your opinion on this?
Well, I've answered many of these accusations on the radio already. I find myself quite surprised. I think lots of people hear my name on the radio or throughout the country, and they don't really take the time to come and meet me or my people, or come and use our services. And so I think we've all had bad experiences with groups that get a bit big for their britches. And so it's not surprising that people might be afraid of what I'm doing if they don't know me. I would urge people to come and visit Alcyon. We are still intent on providing classes for people who are interested in learning about a number of things, from survival all the way up to art and everything in between. We provide mental health services and medical care to all survivors who come in peace. I think a lot of people worry that we know a lot of people, that we've broken neutrality. That sort of thing is just not true. I have admitted to what is true on the radio messages. Of course, I have, shall we say, a kinky life with my lover, and I think that might freak people out a little bit. But people are welcome to come and ask me questions, and I will, as I always have, answer them, honestly.
Well, alrighty. Thank you for calling. Your time is just about up. If you have any last words you'd like to say, please say.
Yes, the message from Alcyon is, as it always has been: talk before shooting and care before killing.
Thank you.
Thank you for calling.
Thank you.
Well, it seems like we have a little bit of a juicy story starting. Anyway.
Indeed. Hello,
let's move on to the next
You're
caller.
on the air.
Добрый день, дружество. This is Miroslav Kovac, the political leader of the Zbor movement. Excuse me, Jenna, I'm here on a more business trip, I would say. So,
All right.
I've heard Miss Khadija complaining about our last song that one of our dear friends, Mr. Kate, has played, and therefore I will play something a little bit more suiting to Pakistan from Chernarus, if you do not mind, of course. It is in no way offensive.
I do not personally mind. How about the rest of my co-hosts?
I see no problem with it.
I don't
as long
mind.
as it's all in good fun.
Alright, you have 4 minutes to play your song. It seems like we may be having some technical difficulties.
Thank you for that rousing display of
That
nationalism.
was a little loud and kind of, hurt my ears a little bit, but still, was good.
Well, you can maybe stay away a little bit from the radio if it is too loud. You can, put the radio on the side. That's a smart thing to do. Either way,
Zinger.
You have
Khadija,
2
I
minutes
also have
and
another
30
message
seconds
to
if you
her.
would like to say anything else.
Just a little short cutout from a nice little song we all Cherno Russians hold dear to our heart, especially the Pakistanis. I know they really appreciate it.
All right, thank you for.
Well, then,
we have
we
a
are
lost
sorry
connection
if
with our caller. Let's move on to our next caller while we try to get connection back.
Hello,
you're
caller.
On
You're on the
CRN,
air.
the Cherno Russian Radio Network on 104.8.
Hi.
Shit, this sounds.
We heard the call, and we thought we'd respond. We heard some old friends.
Yeah. Bonnie, Clyde, we can hear you. It's kind of nice hearing your voices again.
We're still at the same frequency. If you guys remember it, nothing's changed. We're not up at the resort, but we'll head there. We'll head there tonight. Actually, it's so good to see you guys.
Even just hearing you guys it's been so long. So damn long.
Alrighty.
5 months too long.
We also have alternative reasons for calling. We're looking for a few people. We've lost some family on this journey, and we're looking for them. So if they can hear us, Tom, Desmond, Ruth, Hagel, Napier, we're still here, guys. We're doing good. We're getting by. Bishop, I'm sorry. And if Vitali's still alive out there, we've got the same frequency, guys. So if you're out there, you guys come home.
All right, thank you for your kind words. I'm sure your friends are listening.
Damn sure hope so.
Yep.
One more thing, if y'all don't mind me kidnapping your radio for just a second.
It's your time.
Thank you, sweetie. There is another person we'd like to address. His name's Matt. He knows what he did wrong. He knows the situation he left us in when he decided to steal everything. And we just want you to know that we're coming to find you, Matt. And you won't like the outcome.
Alrighty.
Well.
Thank you for spreading threats on our radio station.
There we
Appreciate your call.
Sorry, honey, it had to be done.
It's fine. Thank you for calling CRN, the Cherno Russian Radio Network. We will take a brief intermission now while we give the state of the network before we continue with our callers. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. You guys
Welcome to
take
radio,
care.
boys and girls.
You. All right. In the brief intermission, I would like to let everybody know we will be taking 4 more callers before we will then play a little music and end the show. Thank you all for listening so far. My name is Nitro, host of Nitro's Wild World. And these are my co-hosts, Jenna Woods, Tate Hollows, and Dan Hartland. All right, let's take our next caller.
Hello, caller. You're on the air.
Hello. What's your
Grüß
name?
Gott. Gerhard Weisenberger. Don't know if I'm known. Not really that important. Just thanks very much that you're giving out to so many people the opportunity to broadcast small messages to the people they like or to the people who should hear it. I really appreciate it. And if it would be possible, I would do the same.
Well, thank you. Is there any other purpose to your call other than thanking the hosts?
Well, yes. As I said, I would like to address my fellow countrymen, the Germans.
Please do.
If there are any still here in this land, never know, of course. I would really appreciate if I take your time and call in on the frequency 126.34. Wenn es Zeit habt, natürlich, meine lieben deutschen Freunde. So, how to say, because it's everybody of us has this feeling of feeling a bit lost, even if let's say our hosts, the Russian people, are very nice persons. It still feels like that you want sometimes to feel at home again, like to feed your own culture at some point again and talk to persons in your own language from time to time.
Das war sehr gut. Dankeschön.
Danke.
Anything else you'd like to say?
No.
Well, thank you for calling.
Thank you for calling, good sir. Auf Wiedersehen.
Auf Wiedersehen.
A little tidbit about
nice.
Nitro. I took German in high school.
Oh, I took Spanish.
Probably
took
would have
Latin.
been much
The
better
most
language to
useless
take.
of all of the language.
Yeah.
All right, let's take our next caller. You're on the CRN, Cherno-Russian Radio Network on 104.8.
Hello, caller. What is your name?
Greetings, it's Acor. Again.
Oh,
Again?
for the
I apologize.
third
I
time.
think I dropped
Third
my
time's the
microphone.
charm.
Well,
And
kind of shut up, I guess, to play a little song. Again. It's a bit more real romantic than the last one. Although I would still say the last one was very, very romantic.
Enlighten
Would
us,
like to
please.
play another song. You have 4
Yes.
minutes.
Only 4, shit. Beauty queen of only 18, she has some trouble with herself. He was always there to help her, she always belonged to someone else. I drove 4 miles and wound up at your door. I had you so many times, but somehow I want more. I don't mind spending every day out in the corner in the pouring rain. Look for that girl with a broken smile. Ask her if she wanna stay a while, and she will be loved, and she will be loved, and she will be loved, and she will be loved. Tap on my window, knock on my door. I want to make you feel beautiful. Now I tend to get so insecure, it doesn't matter anymore. It's not always rainbows and butterflies, it's compromise that moves us along. My heart is full and my door's always open. You come anytime you want, yeah. I don't mind spending every day on the corner in the pouring rain. Look for the girl with a broken smile. Ask her if she wanna stay a while, and she will be loved, and she will be loved, and she will be loved, and she will be loved. I know where you hide alone in your car, know all of the things that makes you who you are. I know that goodbye means nothing at all. Come back and beg me to catch her every time she falls. Yeah. Step on my window, knock on my door. Want to make you feel beautiful. I don't mind spending every day out on the corner in the pouring rain. Look for the girl with a broken smile. Ask her if she wanna stay a while, and she will be loved, and she will be loved, and she will be loved. Yeah, she will be loved.
That was beautiful, Acorn.
Thank you.
I enjoyed it.
Great
I love
song,
that.
Acorn.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming back
Is
on
there
the
a
show.
purpose to this song? Is there a purpose
No.
for you picking the song?
No purpose at all.
Okay. Just making sure.
Yeah, I'm sure.
You have about 30 seconds left. Any final words before we need to cut you off?
Everyone show up at Novaya Petrovka tomorrow for the event.
Right.
Splendid time.
Thank you, Acorn.
More advertisement
Thank you.
for the bloodbath. Thank you.
Bye, Acorn.
All right. Some breaking news before we move on to our next caller. I have just gotten some information that Alcyon will be hosting a fine arts expedition, a fine and expressive arts expedition. My apologies. Tomorrow at 4 p.m. Keep an eye on the radio for the location. All right, next caller.
Hello.
Hi, you're on the air. What's your name?
It's Don. Don Pell. It's been a while. It's been a long time since I've spoke to an audience as big as this. It's been a while. Well, let me ask you a question first. Let's start with this. How do you do it? How do you cover the dark void in your heart with this bullshit? This radio show. How do you sound so happy just doing this, knowing that the world around you is crumbling as we speak right now? It's almost like you've lost nothing from the old world, my friends. And from this, have you never been abandoned? Because I've been abandoned in this world more than once, my friends. I've been abandoned by a family that's very close to me. And if they're listening tonight, the ones that abandoned me, you know who I am. You know my name. I'm coming for you. Me and Corey and Thomas are coming for you. You better be looking over your shoulder every fucking night, because we are coming for you, and we will not stop until our vengeance has been completed. And with that, I leave you with a parting message, my friends. Be true to yourselves, and praise the Maker. Praise Him.
What? Who is this Maker?
We're getting some interference.
Right.
Don, who is? Oh, okay, never mind.
More
Thank you
drama
for
for
I
the
was actually
Calling.
curious.
Thank you for calling.
Never mind.
Just ask any of the old dogs around, they'll tell you.
Well then, next caller.
All right, you are our last caller of the day on CRN, the Cherno Russian Radio Network on 104.8.
Hello, caller. You are on the air. What is your name?
Wallace Childs.
All right. Hello. Hello, Wallace. What brings you to the CRN?
Just trying to get the news of the post around.
Okay.
All right. We apologize for the interruption, but we are back now with the schedule for when we're going to broadcast again. At least I, and I'm not sure about anybody else, but at least I will be hosting this show once again in 3 weeks' time. This is subject to change, so keep an eye on your radio. Thank you all for coming out, and thank you to all of our callers. Would anybody like to say
participating? Thank you for participating. It was a lot of fun talking to all of you and advising those that needed love advice. I will be also hosting again, hopefully. Goes wrong. So yeah, I am excited for the next broadcast when it comes.
All right.
All right, guys. I think we have to cut the broadcast short here because I think we're getting some people on the hill over there starting to shoot. I think.
What?
What?
Oh my!
Wait! Are you kidding me right now? I thought this was a safe place.
Look out the door.
Is there a back exit?
Are you fucking kidding me?
Is there an exit somewhere?
Well,
okay, here's what we do, guys.
No.
We cover ourselves in mud and leaves, and we walk on, and we scribble on it.
Go.
That sounds stupid. Just go out the back door.
I'm in
full oil. Go the other way. The other way.
I
can't die like this, man.
Ow! Someone just stepped on my damn foot. Come on, guys. Make it organized.
I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry.
Everyone go. I'll stay and talk to him, alright?
Alright, everyone just leave in a nice and orderly. Get the fuck out of the way!
Okay.
I'm out.
Wait,
Bye.
one more
I'm
thing.
going.
One more thing before we have to leave this building. Strike a